In this task we'll learn what is a curriculum vitae, and the cover letter. You will learn to create your own CV, and develop a cover letter.
A curriculum vitae is a document that gathers your work and professional life, your academic achievements, your values, and your hobbies, tastes, etc. The CV is like a personal advertisement, inviting the reader to learn more about you, and contacting.
There is a set of key basic rules for preparing a good CV. The information must be clear, structured and brief. Use bold to highlight what is important and clear typography. Take care of the spelling and grammar. Use a recent photo. Try to stand out. There are also some things that should be avoided when writing our CV. Do not write curriculum vitae or CV on top. Do not present the curriculum with erasures or poorly printed. Avoid repeated or redundant information. Do not fill in many pages as an obligation. Do not lie.
The CV is something dynamic that constantly changes. You shouldn't send the same CV to all companies. To start creating our CV, it is important to have already sorted all the data we want to include. I recommend you making an ordered list with all your training, work experience, courses, activities and other information of interest. We are now going to define the parts a CV should have.
To start shaping our CV, we are including the header. The header is the top part of the document. This is the place where readers' attention is first focused. You must also add a recent profile photo to the header, as well as your personal data. Name, contact information and date of birth. It's important to note that, every day, more companies do not want to know and do not care about your date of birth. This is because they adopt ethic codes founded on equal opportunities regarding gender, age, social status, etc. If you also believe in these principles, I suggest you not to provide this type of personal information in the CV. At least, initially. As we have already mentioned, you shouldn't indicate curriculum vitae or CV in the title.
We can include a short section at the beginning, briefly explaining our professional track and our goals. We will continue with one of the most important sections, education and training. If you have a title, explain here where you got it, what year you got it, as well as any additional training. You can also add those studies you're currently finishing.
Another essential section is the professional experience. Explain what you're specialized in, what experience you have, mention the year, duration and any other aspect you want to highlight. Internships are also professional experience and should be added in this section.
Do not forget to include everything that makes you different from the rest candidates. Languages, technology, computers, skills or hobbies. Everything you consider as relevant to the job should be specified and highlighted.
It is very important your CV attracts readers' attention. Give a special touch to the document, either on paper, format or color. Try awaken curiosity and desire, inciting the reader wanting to know more about you. Once we have all the data we want to include and highlight in our CV, we need to know how we are going to sort them. There's no stated rules, but you can choose sorting it chronologically, functionally or a mixture of both. The chronological order shows all the data sorted by date, while the functional CV shows them sorted by area.
We have talked about the traditional CV so far. But at digital age where we are, the new technologies and the way of communicating have changed. We try to distinguish from the rest of competitors through communication. That's allowed other types of CV to emerge, more original and creative.
The video CV is presented as a video. It can be uploaded to our social networks, to YouTube, or be sent by email to companies. It's a very current format. We have to build it well, if we want it to have a good effect. It must be brief, precise and clear. The graphic CV is more visual, and is designed for creative people, from the audio-visual or artistic world, although anyone could do it. The objective of this type of CV is to highlight our graphic skills and knowledge, illustration, photography, writing, etc.
The so-called interactive CVs are those you can interact with, through videos, photographs, QR codes or links.
These types of CVs are very original and creative, but getting them requires a lot of digital skills. If this is not your case and you want to develop a creative CV, I encourage you to look for more training on technology and digital skills.
Let's see now what's a cover letter, the types of letters there are, and how to harness them at maximum.
The cover letter is a document that accompanies the CV. The objective of a cover letter is to facilitate the way to companies to take interest in us, and in our professional profile. The cover letter is more personal than the CV, and we use it to introduce ourselves, indicate our skills, competencies and motivations to apply. We should also explain why we believe we are the best candidate.
If you are going to write a cover letter, keep it in mind. The cover letter must be direct and brief. It must highlight our skills and strengths for that position. It must convince the interviewer. It must be focused on the company, and explain the value that you can contribute. The letter must be specific to each job or company. Do not use generic letters.
A good cover letter will consist of the following sections. Header, with information such as your name and contact form. Initial greeting, addressing to someone in the company. Brief paragraph with your presentation. Explaining why you are applying for the position. Closing and farewell. We can find different types of cover letters. Response to a job offer, where we present our letter and CV to a specific job position. Self-apply, where we spontaneously send our candidacy without responding to any specific offer. Letter of introduction without experience, where we highlight our learning capacity. Letter of introduction requesting work practices in a company. We have reached the end of this task. Let's give a look to the path we have traveled. We have seen what a CV is, what basic information a CV should have, and how to organize it. We have put examples of other types of CV, where creativity and originality are the essence. We have learned how new technologies make their way into the creation of a CV. We have learned what the cover letters are, what types of cover letters there are, and how to prepare them. To finish, let me give you some tips. Create your CV in a word processor, such as Microsoft Word or similar. But remember, always send it in PDF format. Define a basis CV with all the information, but always send a personalized one to companies. Highlight your skills and competencies. Put yourself in value. Teach yourself in new technologies. Go a step further and create an interactive CV. Prepare several basic cover letters, a self-candidacy, and an example of response to an offer. Highlight your strengths in your cover letter. Be proactive, and do not wait for things to happen.